Hi, let's go through the changes very quickly. First off, starting with Jett, she can only use 2 smokes now rather than 3, which is a huge nerf. Jett mates will have to be very careful when using their smokes now. Second, her right click will no longer replenish knives. So if you use the right click, even if you get the kill, it's a one and done. The left click is unchanged though, so that's a really good deal still. The right click has also been buffed. Previously her right click's damage was unpredictable. Sometimes her right click gave a 100 damage headshot. Now they have changed it such that the right click is also matching the left click. So your right click headshot should give you 150 damage now instead of 100, which is a huge buff. Skye as well has been nerfed. Her unequipped time after casting the flash has been increased, so it takes some more time to get her weapon out. She's still powerful though, given the fact she can flash with her weapon already out, which is quite powerful. Her wind up time as well after activation has been increased. The only possible counterplay for Skye was to kill the flash, but which was almost impossible. So this should help that a bit, because when you click the flash as a Skye, it takes some time before the enemy is blind. That time has been increased, which should help the enemies to kill the flash. The ultimate now takes 7 orbs rather than 6, which is also a big nerf. And kayo has been massively buffed, OP to some point. Basically the duration of wind up telegraph, which is the flash color. The flash color has been changed from 0.5 to 0.3 for left click. And for right click, you can only see that light only for 0.3 seconds rather than 1 second, which is also quite huge. Enemies will now no longer see the flash coming like they used to. So this should really help kayo by a huge amount, like way too huge. The sound as well, I think this was way too big. When kayo throws the flash, it gives a sound. That sound no longer exists. If you hear carefully in this clip, you can hear the fact that you cannot hear the flash, which is too good, I think.
그리고 보조 공격도 바뀌었어. 터지기 직전에만 불이 들어올 거야.
Next, his ultimate had a problem where if he dies, enemies would get their abilities after some time instantly. But now when kayo goes down, kayo would still have the pulses going through. So kayo can just entry and be confident. Even if kayo goes down, he is contributing by a huge amount by not letting enemies use their abilities. This is a huge buff, like a huge buff. Next, they have finally changed how boxes behave in some bomb sites, especially ICEBOX. In B side, you no longer need a sage wall just to plant the spike, which was very absurd. That's no longer needed. For Haven, in C site, they have replaced this section, so it's no longer spammable. For Ascent as well, this box was also a big deal. When planting the spike, you couldn't plant it. The only possible plant was Generator or Under Heaven, so this should be easier now. And in Bind as well, people rarely planted outside showers because of the fact that it was spammable by a huge amount. You could get spammed from CT, close triple, Heaven, and anywhere. So this should help a lot. Fracture as well, this bomb site B, the box here was spammable. That should no longer be the case. Yeah, that's all the changes coming through. Do make sure to subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you next time.